My tab
Where did you go? Why did you disappear?
my tab crashed right as we started streaming, and I'm not even the right name. Oops.
Yeah. Oh, that's why it said Amberlia Bills joined. I was like, I'm here. What is happening?
Yeah, pro streamer.
Organized Oblivion. Hello. Brooks Bricks lurking but supporting. Thank you.
There we go.
Always appreciate.
Hi, Organized. Hi, Matt. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back to Clicking Bricks, episode 28. We are back. I'm pulling up the Twitch stream on my phone. We're catching up.
Back.
We're back.
Back
Amberlia's
again.
back. I think much more important. Amberlia's back. It's much more important. You guys see me all the I show up on like 50,000 channels.
You're,
you guys see
you're
me
everywhere. You're everywhere.
Yeah. I'm here. And I'm all over the place. Yeah. So we're here.
I'm sorry, I have a soundboard.
Amberlia has toys now. Watch out, everybody.
I do. I have toys and I don't know what they all do. So wait, what's Grumpy Cat? Hold on. Okay.
That's good. It's good. Hi, Zizu. Welcome in.
Hello. Welcome. Oh, things look different. Did they change again?
Yeah, they've got other stuff happening.
Yeah, things are looking weird, like in Restream.
There's like a portrait thing that we can do.
I know. I was like, dude, make that go away. I was like, what is happening?
I just made it disappear, yeah. I didn't want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed the layout a little bit here.
Hello, Guard. Lovely to see you. La Lego. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, good to see you all. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
We're here. We're back. We're back for a regular episode. Yeah. Amberlia, how are you doing? How are things?
No, they're good. They're good. I do okay, I do have a dilemma that I need to figure out, and I don't really know how to figure it out. But like I want to show more stuff than I have room for back here. But I want to rotate things. Like, I want to be able to rotate and show different things. And I don't know how to do that. I know it sounds like, oh my God, I have a dilemma. This is my dilemma, is how do I do this? But no, like, I want to figure out a system where I can like switch out, like, and not have. I mean, like, okay, this is staying. I'm not moving this anywhere. But like my Lego sets, right? Like I want to be able to like switch them out, find a way to do that. That would be really cool. But I don't know. Like, do I have a second shelf over on the side that nobody sees that like I just pick stuff up and move and put over there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was what I was thinking of. That was my first idea. Is just have like a second shelf with all like these other things and then swap them out as you like. Yeah.
Yeah. I got called out like for not having anything Marvel. Well, okay, I do. You just can't, it's hard to see, but I do have like an overwhelming amount of Star Wars. And it's like, I need to be able to like, switch it out so that like sometimes it's like a lot of Marvel, sometimes it's a lot of Star Wars, sometimes it's a lot of other thing, So yeah, that is like my dilemma right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say additional shelf in the same room is probably the best bet, because if you have like additional things but they're in a different room, then you got to go over to the different room and yeah, it's the closer it is, the less barriers there have. At least that's how my brain thinks about
it. I shouldn't have this. Wait, one more. I just have to try one more. What's this one do?
Nice.
Oh, do not give me toys.
Hi, King's Roll.
Works and they click.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, we would get copyright struck if we played that. You,
Yeah. I have no idea.
I showed King's Rule a video and I shouldn't have showed it to him because now he's obsessed with like
Ah.
this. Yes. Yeah. How are you, TJ? I know I went on about like my, insane hardship of not being able to switch things out here. What's going on with you?
I'm in mock panic mode because that over you don't need to put me on the big screen, but that over there is the state of my mock, and there's some other things that aren't even Lego on it at the moment. Uh, like a book that I need to read. Um, but yeah, it's the mocks are not as far along as they should be. That's the one mock. I haven't started the other two that I've committed to doing. There's three total now. There was two, and now there's three because I got inspired. Because I posed a Lloyd fig like this and thought, hey, that'd be a great centerpiece to a mock. And then I posed this Cole minifig that I made, and then I
Yeah.
posed this J minifig, and then I
Yeah.
posed this
Stop
Zane
posing
minifig,
minifigs.
and then I posed Pixel, and now I have 5 minifigs, and then I
Stop.
ordered a bunch of Stone Warriors, and
Yeah.
now I'm going to make
Stop posing them.
another mock. Organized, I can't do that. I've checked it out from the library. I gotta read it. No, I just need to stop watching YouTube and read instead. That's what I need to do as I'm winding down because I have a habit of just switching on YouTube and watching whatever I'm interested in watching, which is currently K-pop content, because I know that's what people who have been in my streams want to hear about more, is my K-pop obsession.
Oh no, he's coming. Oh no, no, I don't want to know. What? What?
I have a joke.
I think you have to get closer.
I have a joke.
What is your joke?
So a guy walks into a bar with a giraffe. He and the giraffe get completely drunk. The giraffe passes out, falls on the floor. The guy gets up to leave, and the bartender says, "Hey, you can't just leave that lion there." The guy turns to the bartender and says, "No, man, it's not a lion. Giraffe."
That was great.
Oh, wow.
That was great.
Because the giraffe was lying on the floor, not a
Yes,
lion.
we get it. Thank you.
Those jokes could rival Brixplorians. They could.
And it's so funny because I could hear him coming. I'm like, oh no, he's coming. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's great.
no, no, dad joke incoming.
Fantastic.
No.
You're welcome. Thank you, King's Rule.
Oh, well,
Very much
thanks.
appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I got to work on my mocks, and I made some progress yesterday. So I did make some progress. I started with like one of the rock features for the cave. I'm kind of looking at it over there. I ordered some more parts recently because a bunch of new parts hit Pab. Uh, Not yet, King's Rule, but I'm going to soon. I have the book. I just have to start reading it. Yeah, a bunch of new parts dropped for Pab, all like the parts from January 2026 sets, at least everything that Lego threw in. So
Yeah.
I placed an order. Some of those were a lot of like the standard parts were for like little projects or whatever that don't really
Yeah.
matter at the moment. But I wanted to get some of those parts right away. And then I also ordered 10 more burps, big ugly rock pieces, for continuation of the kind of mountain area. Hi, baby Spock. Welcome in.
Hello.
Yeah, slowly working through it. I was working on the landing pad today as well, trying to figure that out. And I think I'm at a good place with it. But yeah, all I need now is a lot more black tiles. So that's great. But black tiles are easy to source. I can just get them off the pad. I just need to I'm, like, remembering what I did in 2024 where I was, like, making pad borders, bless you, um, like, right before Brick World 2024 for the Temple of Air Jitsu, like, I was ordering all those roof parts, and,
No.
yeah, I'm gonna have to do that with other things this time. I just gotta build up an order and figure it out. Indulgent, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hi, Indulgent. So, yeah, yeah, so that's where I haven't really been building too many I mean, I've got, like, a bunch of, like, orders and things and a bunch of stuff all over the place. I did not make a May the 4th purchase. I thought about it.
Oh.
Yeah. Things were in my cart at one point, and I took them out. Things were also in my cart at Clone Army Customs, and I took them out. I got as far as adding 3 figs to my cart, and then I removed them. Oh, in the book club? Get Amberlia to read along with us?
I've it I mean, if it's the book TJ's reading, I've already read it.
There you go.
I know the book.
Yeah.
I laughed
Yeah,
when
I
I
need to
heard he was
start
reading it. I was
I
like,
mean, it was
"Oh."
recommended to me by Squirrels and Indulgent, so we'll see. So, yeah, I'm giving it a shot. I'm giving it a try, and that's really the entire point.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
another thing, this is kinda random. This is just, like, a random thought that I've been having, but I was thinking about it the other day, because you guys may remember I picked up the Garmadon, the big walking shark from the Ninjago movie, like, a while back. It's, like,
Uh-huh.
disassembled and ready to be built again at some point, but I was thinking about it, and now that I have that, I don't really have a white whale anymore. I have there's nothing like
Must be
there's
nice.
yeah, there's one set that I do still wanna build, but I'm just gonna part it together because I have the stickers, I have the car it's a Ninjago battle arena. Stickers, cards, minifigs, some of, like, the spinner parts, so it's all good. So I have that to
Oh,
part together, but that's not really in the same category. Hi, Opak, welcome in. Opak, we'll see. We'll figure it out.
wait. Oh,
Yeah,
you haven't read
Indulgent
it
hasn't
yet?
yeah,
Oh.
she's just
Oh.
she's just heard about it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
start reading it
yeah.
soon.
Mhm.
Indulgent, you gotta get to your local library.
Have fun.
But yeah, no white whale for me anymore. Amberlia, you still have a white whale, I believe. Was it
I
the
haven't made
video
it.
bandmates?
Those yeah, no, I just want a UCS ghost.
You want I mean, yeah, that's like your that's like your dream set, but, like,
Yeah,
white whale is, like,
I don't
retired
care.
set that already
No,
exists.
I just
You
want that.
don't care about anything else?
No,
Just
not anymore.
mm, mm,
Yeah,
oh, is ghost or bust.
ghost or bust. Yes. Yes.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
that's wrong.
and I'm gonna be traveling when The Mandalorian and Grogu comes out, and then
Oh,
I will
yeah,
be at a
yeah.
convention that whole weekend. So I basically have to shut off, like, all social media for, like, until Monday.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I was because 'cause I'm flying out on Thursday, and I don't come back till Monday, and there's no way to be able to see the movie, like, while we're in Oklahoma. So I'm just like, "Oh, but I have to, like, shut off social media because there's nothing I hate more than spoilers. Like, I hate
Mhm.
spoilers. In fact, okay, check this out. For Spider-Man, um, No Way Home, I was not spoiled. I did not know any of the guests, like, cameos or anything.
Mhm.
I had no idea. Like, I was able to somehow keep away from all of the leaks and all this stuff to where it was all a surprise, and that's how I like it.
Nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
So, oh,
Yeah. I'm I'm not in the same boat. I will like, if I want to see things without seeing spoilers beforehand, but if it's not the end of the world for me if I do. Like, I'll still watch if it's something I care about enough, I'll still watch it. It's like
Well,
Star
I mean, I'll
Wars
still
and
watch it, but I
DC
don't
and
want spoilers.
yeah. Yeah, it's better not to have spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I,
Yeah.
gosh, what on the day the last 2 episodes of Maul Shadow Lord dropped, which was, what, a week ago? Uh, I already,
No
like, caught,
spoilers. I
like, a
haven't seen it.
couple yeah, I caught, like, a couple spoilers on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I didn't wanna know these things." It's things that I
Mhm.
kind of, like, suspected might happen, but
Yeah.
I didn't know for sure. I was like, "Ah,
What? Not till
spoilers.
2027?
2027? Oh my goodness. Really?"
Ugh. I thought it was coming out this year.
Yeah, it was rumored for this year,
Son
but
of a
it looks
biscuit.
like
Excuse my
yeah,
language.
it
I'm
says
sorry.
early 2027.
Better
Yeah.
be early 2027.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they yeah, they just say early 2027. They don't have, like, a full-on date. Casual 4 years from season 1. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. It I as much as, like, sometime like, I think back to, like, the CW shows, the superhero CW shows where we got a season every year, and, as much as, like, the CGI and stuff was sometimes not so great, it was nice to have a show consistently coming out every year that had, 20 something episodes, and they were able to do that. Now it's like
I don't know.
8 episodes. Wait
I
4
can't.
years.
Okay, so before to prep for our GalaxyCon, I have been watching The Flash, and I can't do that last season. I can't do it. Like, I can't. I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying so hard. Like, I
You
put it
gotta
on and I'm
yeah,
like,
you gotta
"Nope."
power through, yeah. I mean
Oh my god.
yeah,
And there's
the
only like 13 episodes for that season, but I'm just like, season 8 was so bad. I'm just like, "No, I can't. I can't do it." I don't know. I gotta try.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
really
that
were
was
very
back
good.
like that was like legacy, TV, right? Back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, like, the earlier seasons of a lot of those, like, superhero shows were much better than the later seasons turned out to be, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially especially as, like, we got towards, like, the final years of The Flash, and then Legends of Tomorrow kind of got all silly. Like, it was already silly, and it got even worse. Got even sillier,
Yeah,
and
I've only watched The
yeah.
Flash, and then I've watched the crossover episodes on the different shows. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch
Which is
the at least
weird
for
because
some of them,
like,
you have to
I'll I'll
watch the crossover episodes.
I'll, like, watch
Yeah,
an
'cause
episode. I'm like, "Wait, what season, what
Oop,
episode is it of Legends of
yeah,
Tomorrow I have to see, like, hour
yeah,
5, whatever?" I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, Crisis on Infinite Earths and things like
We
that, yeah.
Okay, I can talk forever. We should get on to, like, news. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all night.
Yeah, yeah, we we were talking about this last night. We could very much continue our conversation today, but yes, let's do
Mhm.
news. Let's do the thing. And all right, let's get to here. Let's be a professional streamer and pull up the stream, pull up the thing, pull up the thing.
I'm just pushing buttons. I don't know what
Yeah.
they sound like.
Yeah, just push buttons while we
Oh,
do
I
this.
like that
All
one.
right. Yeah, that one was good. All right. So, news and links we care about. This is going to be like a mix of things we care about and things that are kind of like current and important for all of you, the viewers, to know. And then we're going to get into more stuff we care about as like the main topic because
Yeah.
Lego revealed a bunch of sets in like a week and a half ago, roughly. But so we're gonna cover some of these things and do the news. So the big news today, if you're watching this live today, the 12th of May, was Minas Tirith
Yeah.
being revealed. $650, 8,278 pieces. Releases June 4th for everyone, June 1st for insiders. We're making this isn't really something I care about a whole lot myself. I'm not going to buy this or anything like that. I liked Lord of the Rings, but I'm not going to buy this. But we're telling you about this because it's this really massive, expensive set that Lego's just revealed, like 2.5 weeks before it's released. So you guys need to know. Super cool, super awesome, way too expensive, and we don't have any space. Yep. Yeah, so it's a giant
Yeah, like this
white structure. It's big.
this made it into like my work. Like where
Yeah.
I first heard about it on Teams at work. I was like, "Oh, someone would like, look what Lego's putting out." And I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
There's like another shot of it. There's all the figs, which is what people care about a lot. You have King Aragorn, who I think has arm printing. And yeah, so she has arm printing as well. Why am I forgetting her name?
I don't know.
It's been too long since I've watched Lord of the Rings.
Isn't that Liv
I remember
Tyler?
who she. Yeah, yeah, I remember the actress's
That's
name,
who
but not
that
the
is.
character, but not the character's name.
It's Liv Tyler.
Honestly,
Oh, King's Rule has it in there.
Eowyn.
Whatever
I
that
thought
is.
Eowyn was. I thought that was someone else. I thought Eowyn was someone, or am I thinking of? Am I getting the names mixed up? I don't even know.
Oh,
Arwen. There we
or
go.
our there we go.
Yeah. See, I knew it. There. I probably could have looked
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
description and
yeah.
seen, but
Yeah, no,
yeah, you have Gandalf the
everybody's
White.
chiming in and correcting.
Yeah. There's the back.
Sorry, if
So the
it's the
back
elf,
has.
it's Arwen.
Yeah, so the front is micro scale mostly. I think maybe some of this in the front is minifig scale, but it's mostly like a micro scale. And then the inside of the build is minifig scale, so you have like the throne room and some other scenes in here. So, and then you can split off like this. So you can remove the throne, you can remove the front, remove some of the other structures here to get your hands in there in these little rooms to pose things. So you can put the minifigs on the micro scale area. They look way too big for this area, but that's what Lego's doing. Gandalf the White. Yeah, see, like this area in the front is more fig scale ish. So you can like actually pose figs in the front. The doors. There's the Palantir. That's very nice. That's a very nice piece. There's a balcony you can stand on. There's the measurements, so it's 2 feet wide and almost 2 feet tall. And they don't say how deep it is, but I would, I would probably assume like at least like a foot. They do have Denethor with yeah, he's in here. Yeah, like you can pose figs there. They can all be
I don't know what any of that stuff
interacting.
is.
Yeah, I like
I don't know what a
vaguely remember. Here's
Denethor
like
is.
here's the throne room area and everything. It's that helmet. I can't tell what that helmet is on the statue. You can see this set is big. Big set. Very big
Oh,
set. So
Tolengard
this
A1,
guy,
huh?
ooh, nice Tolengard. This guy he spent all his money on Minas Tirith, so he couldn't even afford matching chairs. Got 2 different chairs at this table. And he also couldn't afford a bookshelf for his books that are just stacked down here on the floor. Anyway.
Combo breaker.
But he's happy. So he's happy building this. And there it is on a shelf. So you'll need that size of shelf space.
Sorry, I just okay. Trying
And
them out.
it's a big box. It's a big box. And yeah, but that's not all. There will be a GWP with
Wait,
it.
there's more.
Yeah. Grand. The Grand will be a
That's fair.
GWP. Basically a
That's
battering.
fair.
Yeah, that's fair. You'll be getting it sometime in 2028 before it retires. Not going to get the GWP organized. So it's got 2 orcs. I think the orcs are exclusive. I don't know for sure. I don't know enough about these. about the Lord of the Rings figs, but they do look quite nice. Nice figs. Battering ram build is decent. I'm pretty sure, like, for the battering ram itself, you could probably part that together, but you can only get the figs in here. Unless Lego's sneaky and puts the parts on Pab, but I doubt they're going to do that. Double points over GWP. I mean, I suppose it does depend on the GWP, but yeah, I'd agree in most cases. This is also coming
the
from a
price on this
Ninjago
thing,
fan.
though.
Yeah. And for us Ninjago fans, the only GWPs we get these days are polybags, which you can already buy elsewhere, so it never really matters that much.
Oh,
So,
by the
yeah,
way,
there's that.
the reason I keep pressing buttons is because I just have icons. I don't know what anything sounds like.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was not what I expected that one to sound like.
If you're down there in Replay Gang, hello Replay Gang, be sure to put in the comments down below which sound effect is your favorite that Amberlia has picked so far.
Wait. Last
So,
one.
yeah.
Last one. Well, not last one, but last one for right now. Okay.
Fine,
I'll get a
do 'em.
feel. Trust me. I will get these down and I will be like on and bam, and it'll be cool. It'll be good. I just need practice. It's okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. And then there's more. There's even more. That's fair organized. Credit card limit cannot accommodate all those things. Yeah, that's fair. So, if you are going to the store, I'm not sure if this is required to buy Minas Tirith at the store or just a thing you can do if you're buying Minas Tirith, but they have an event where you have to be an insider, of course, but you can sign up to attend a launch event in for the store, and you can participate in this trivia costume contest, so you can wear a costume, exclusive hands-on building activity, and there is more information. I don't want to show these images just in case Lego's out there doing stuff, but there are images on the Lego League subreddit, so that's the place to check. But there will be a poster for all reservations. There will be a sticker, which is a prize for the trivia contest. So that's what you win. I think that what it says, there's 4 per store. And then there is a siege tower build with Lord of the Rings weapons, free to the first 15 reservations. So that's what's going on there. So if you are planning to go to a store and buy this day one, it is worth it to check here. Worth it to check on the website. I find that if you just search like Minas Tirith launch event on Google, you'll be able to find it. I've seen some people post links on Instagram as well, so you can find it. It's out here somewhere in the stores events. So yeah, if any of you are buying Minas Tirith day one in a store, you may want to look into this. Now this has been up for a number of hours since between when it went up and when we're covering it now. So I don't know how many reservations will be left by the time you guys see it, but it's out there if you guys want to. So yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you, Amberlia, for doing that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the Minas Tirith news. So, of course, not a set I'm going to be buying. If I were to buy this set, goodbye mock table, hello Lord of the Rings table. that would be what it would be, because there is no other place I could put this, at least not in here. So
it's
nice.
I mean, I've seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. The big old castle.
Yeah, it was in. Gosh, wasn't it in like the second and third movies, or was it just the third movie? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't remember enough. I'm not enough of a Lord of the Rings super fan to remember all of those details. I just remember it was in the trilogy that I watched. So, and I'm able to identify what this is, which is already good work for me. Although, to be fair, It is also one of the levels in Lego Dimensions, so I know it's not where Sauron lives. I know that much. No, that it does bring back good memories though of the Lego Dimensions playthrough when I did that back in like the mid to late 2010s, because in both second and third, yeah, I think so too. I couldn't remember very well, but yeah, no, in
Summer
Lego
home.
Dimensions, yeah, Summer Home for Sauron. Oh my goodness. Yeah, in Lego Dimensions, when Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle, which is the trio that you play along with for the story, show up to Minas Tirith, it's been taken over by orcs and the Riddler, and also the Overlord, and I think a couple other random villains that were hanging around. I don't remember the whole level, but yeah, and the final battle was the Riddler riding the Balrog, and they had to fight that. That was something. It was a level that existed in Lego Dimensions, and it was fun. It's a fun game overall, fun playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, also, fun fact, in Lego Dimensions, Lord of the Rings universe was the only universe to have 2 foundation elements. One was the One Ring, and the other was the Palantir. So, there's a piece of trivia for you. Lego Dimensions trivia. I love that game.
That is before
I
my
wish
time.
Yeah, it was one of those, like, toy tag games where you had to buy a bunch of separate things in order to get more characters and complete the game and all that, and I find myself wishing that LEGO would re-release it as just a regular game you could play through. Like, I don't think it'd be that difficult to do, but they or just release it as, like, a regular game in the first place. But they were trying to get into that toy tag market thing, even though by the time they released LEGO Dimensions, that was already dying down. So, and it just yeah. It was good. They were gonna There's also a level with Sauron where you fight Sauron in Metropolis. And also, I think Two-Face was there and some Daleks were there, and it was a whole thing. I'm just going on like a Lego Dimensions tangent, so I'm gonna move on.
I
Anyway,
was like, everything you are saying sounds just insane. So
yeah,
I'm just
honestly, I would recommend watching like the Lego Dimensions playthroughs because it's a really fun story to watch, or even just the cutscenes. That was nice. But yeah, anyway, we have a text leak here. We have the Disneyland Main Street. It's going to be a D2C. Releases June
oh,
1st, 2026.
damn it.
Includes
Oh,
Disney tourist minifigs with Mickey ears and a Star Wars shirt. 3,899 pieces, $400 US. Said to have 10 plus minifigs, including Mickey, Minnie, Dapper Dan's employees, and tourists with Disney shirts. So, rip Amberlia's wallet is all I'm going to say.
yeah. Damn it.
Yeah. Now, one positive with this releasing June 1st is that because we already have Lord of the Rings releasing, I don't think they're going to do a GWP with this. Yeah, Lego was behind the curve. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed that? Yeah, I don't. It's not currently rumored, and I don't think there's going to be an exclusive GWP with this set. And it's rumored that we are going to get double points on everything in June, like a site-wide double points event. So it might be wise to wait for that double points event to purchase the set.
You are correct,
If
baby Spock. Baby Spock. They
Yeah,
are cast
so
members.
yeah, so keep that in mind. There is a double points event coming up fairly soon. At least that's what's rumored. So hopefully it doesn't turn out to be false. I want a double points event, even though it's going to be around Brickworld time, and it's unlikely I'll buy much. We'll see.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll make
Well,
another
don't look at
standard
this.
order.
Don't look.
Yeah,
I
that's the other thing. This is
have to buy
this is
this
coming out.
one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is coming out June
Not a
1st, and we don't have
choice.
pictures yet. Yeah.
Where am I
Yeah,
gonna
I
put
am.
it? Damn it.
I'm going to recommend that it be purchased during double points. That's what I'm going to suggest to you specifically, Amberlia, so that way you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get the
no,
points.
yeah.
So, yeah. So there's that. And then some other things, other stuff with BDP. So we'll cover this in a little more detail during June releases, but Series 8 will be available to pre-order June 9th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that's 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. What is that? 4 p.m. UK time. And again, these things are expensive. We got 350, 360, 210, 120, and 80 for all the prices for all of these things. So making you guys aware of these now that these pre-orders are up soon for BDP. Hi, Shaq. Shaq, we have not talked anything Star Wars yet. We've talked about Minas Tirith and Disney and now BDP. But yes, so those will be coming out soon, or they'll be available for pre-order soon. But also keep in mind that Series 7 will be shipping out in July, so those charges will probably be hitting your cards around late June if the patterns hold from last year. So be aware if you're going to Brick World or you want to pre-order one of these. Be aware if you've ordered something from Series 7, things are maybe happening soon. Things
I
may end
have
up on your
I
card.
have my one and only Brickling set over there in a box.
Yeah. I have my one and only Brickling set on the shelf down here. Also, the Horizon set is there too. Because my shelves are a mess. But yeah, so that's BDP Series 8. 9 and 10 are still in the works, but Series 11 voting has opened up. I believe there are, 579 projects? I don't remember the full number. I don't have it up here at the moment. Actually, you know what? I can go here. Yeah, Series 11, 579 designs. There's a whole 7. Well, if you sort by 96 per page, there's a whole 7 pages to get through. So there's a lot here, but I would like to shout out our friend King Oldendorf, who has submitted 3 projects to BDP. I believe the Medusa Retreat Cave and the Magical Mushroom Farm had been submitted for previous series, and KO submitted them again.
I forgot about my soundboard.
We have another new one here called the Transylvania Citadel, which is looking very nice here. Who's clapping? Amberlia's soundboard. That's who's clapping.
Yeah. Oh, I got a soundboard. Nodak.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have this this Citadel here, and what's really cool about this one is that it's modular. Look at that. Yeah. So you can swap around all these different rooms with one another, and you can even swap around the floors as well. So like I think some like pieces are taken out of this so you can get a better view, but like all the different rooms in here that you have, some like like a hole in this wall and some treasure in this wall, some other different things. Very, very nice. Play the laugh track when TJ talks. Wow. Only when you start streaming, Shaq.
I told you,
Yeah,
there's
you have
literally just icons. I do not know what any of these sounds sound like.
There's like the center room. You get 2 of those. One for the first floor, one for the second. And then here's kind of the top area as well. Yeah. It's very nice.
Sorry, that was
Yeah.
that. I'm sorry.
And then you get a bunch of figs here. You get like Serpent Knight skeletons. They're all have skeleton faces underneath these 4 figs. I'm not sure what's under these 2 figs, what their heads are, but they're in there. And you get some horse knights as well. You get, I think, this kind of like witch queen type person, which is very cool. It's all a lot of cool stuff. So very glad to see KO's projects in here, and I would encourage you all to go and vote for them. Give them the hearts, give them the love it symbol on Bricklink. We want KO's projects. We want at least one of KO's projects to get through. We want those to get through. We want KO to get a project through for sure. Why does the skeleton look tall? Because it uses tall skeleton legs. That's why it looks tall. So yeah. So then that's all the news that I have. We do have some like other sets to cover. We'll get into those as the main topic of the stream. So yeah, those are the things. So yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. Do this thing. Do this thing. Hello. Do this thing. And now we're here. Now we're at this. Just got back from your kid's pre-K spring concert. Oh, awesome, Shaq.
Aw, how cute.
And then immediately, there we go.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, thank you, Shaq. And yeah, so now we're at the "How have you not seen that" segment. The segment where I've seen a movie that I've never seen before, and I talk about it. And this time, my assignment was Hook. Yes, Hook. So it's a very nice movie. Story of kind of like Peter Pan, like living a normal life, doesn't remember he's Peter Pan. His kids get whisked away to Neverland by Captain Hook, and he has to go back and relearn stuff and remember that he's Peter Pan and fight Captain Hook and reconnect with his family as well at the same time. It was very nice. Very, very nice. We do know that King's Rule was somewhere in that movie. I could not identify him. I could not find King's Rule, but it was there at some point. Yeah, Rufio. Yeah. A lot of good characters. A lot of fun. It's a fun movie. It's a nice movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very nice. Yeah. I don't have like too much to say about it. Like it was a little weird because like I didn't really remember too much about Peter Pan, but fortunately they like explain enough of the story to where I remembered
Yeah.
what like the major plot points of what went on. So yeah, it was good. It was a good movie. Enjoyable movie.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, very, very good. I will also say that's not the only thing I've watched recently. I believe I talked about this on the last stream. I did manage to watch all 10 episodes of Boyfriend on Demand.
Same. Indulgent Girl, same.
Yeah. Rufio was cool. Fun character. Yeah. But yes, I did watch all episodes of Boyfriend on Demand. That was a very enjoyable show. I'd recommend it if you guys are into Korean rom-coms. It's very enjoyable. I found it enjoyable. The plot of that was basically I won't spoil it all because it's still relatively new, but this the female lead gets asked to try out this thing called Boyfriend on Demand, which is like basically you like put on a goofy little headset thing, like a little band thing that goes around your forehead. Then you're in this digital world where you could date different digital boyfriends, and it was very entertaining. And the character Mireille, her name is, as she kind of goes through and explores this digital world, she connects with things in the real world, things intersect and things change. And yeah, I don't want to spoil the ending, but it was really nice. It's different from what I usually watch, and I think I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I don't know, that's just my little thing in there. So it's very, very nice. I didn't spoil anything serious, Shaq. You find out about Boyfriend on Demand in the first. That's like the premise of the show. And Shaq, are you going to watch this show? I don't think you are. No, there you go. Don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that was enjoyable as well. Yeah, watched Hook, and I watched Ninjago as well. I've actually watched the new season like 3 times. But that's much easier to do because all of it's on YouTube, so I can just put it on in the background. I don't have to pull up a subscription service or pay for a subscription service to watch that. So yeah. Anyway, gonna review. Is that what Shaq's gonna do? He's gonna review it on stream each episode individually. I'd love to see that. Oh, and an indulgent streaming this week. And is that so, Shaq? Is that so? Is that true? I don't know if it is. Yeah. Anyway, that was How Have You Not Seen That? And we haven't decided on a next movie yet. I don't think we have.
No.
We have any suggestions? Indulgent suggested something yesterday, and I don't remember what it was.
What did she? Oh, you don't remember?
Yeah, I don't remember.
BID. What?
Dude.
Dude?
What was that indulgent? Somehow we like got on we got on something. I
Oh
must
my
have
God.
like
Is
said
that the
something
movie
as I
you're
was mock
suggesting?
building.
Indulgent Girl? Is that
I
the
was
movie
mock
you're
building
suggesting?
yesterday? Yeah, what movie are you talking about? I don't know this movie. I don't understand.
Do you not? You don't know?
No, I haven't seen this movie, so I do not know.
Pretty sure it's okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure it's Dude, Where's My Car? There it is.
Dude, Where's My Car? Oh yeah, that is.
Oh my God.
Oh, that movie came out the year I was born. That's nice. Oh, should I watch that next? I can watch that next. I can absolutely do that. Yeah, 2000 film. I'll have to see where I can find it. I wonder. 2011? No, it's not a 2011 film.
Wait, can you hear this?
Or what?
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Sorry, I'm searching it up on my library. My library to see if it's oh, it is available. Ooh. Perfect. I can get it. I can watch it. Perfect. It's fantastic. Okay, I'll pencil that in as the next movie. Uh-oh, Indulgence laughing. Uh-oh. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out, but I'll remember that. Yeah. So that's How Have You Not Seen That? That's that segment. So let's do the thing. All right, and let's do the thing and go to share screen. And it's perfect that Indulgence here because we're gonna start out. So Lego revealed a bunch of sets. Some of these I think most of these are actually coming out in August, but some of them are in June. Maybe a few of them, I don't know for sure. They're like scattered all over the place. But we have our one and only Animal Crossing set for the summer. So we have Timmy and Tommy's Fun Day Out for $60, 513 pieces. No longer minifig scale. They have done something that's larger than fig scale here for this set. Or the Animal Crossing Smart Bricks. I have no idea organized. I do wonder though. Yeah, so
Okay, so here's my issue. Why did they go with the Loan Shark Trash Panda?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I'm just
Yes.
saying, like,
Yeah. So yeah, you have the two
yeah,
characters
no, it's
here.
fine. It's his nephews. I don't care.
Yeah.
They are the loan shark trash pandas.
You have a bridge. I like the bridge. It's very, very nice to build, and a couple little
It's cute,
frame
but, like,
builds in
there's other
water. Yeah.
villagers I would have wanted instead.
My I just had a thought. I just had a thought about this, and we'll see. I don't know if I'll be right, but what if uh, what if Lego is planning Smart Play Animal Crossing sets, but they're gonna do them in like a larger than Fig scale, and these two will scale with those sets. So like they can make Smart Play sets,
We're not gonna
and
see
then
any
you
more
can
smart
have
play
these.
sets.
Maybe they have something planned, and maybe it'll just disappear.
No,
But
no, I don't think we'll see any more smart play sets. I think it's over.
yeah. I think I think we'll probably see Pokemon in the summer because they have stuff planned for that. But I don't know if
Oh,
there'll be
for
anything
smart
after
play?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Did
they
you
might
did
give
you
that a
see
try.
did you see, like, on sites and stuff, they had to, like, add extra marketing that for the ones that don't come with it?
No, I didn't see that, but I'm not surprised. I'm not
Like,
surprised
on
if they did.
Target and things like that? Like, I saw them, they had to do, like, extra, um, like,
Yeah,
marketing stuff so that it was super clear these didn't come with bricks.
yeah, nah, yeah. It's I probably should I probably shouldn't like search this on websites because I don't want stores to think I'm actually interested in this stuff. But yeah, I see it there. I see it now. There's like a
Yeah,
big like smart brick not included white circle, like red
yep.
circle with the line through it. Yeah, they're canceling Animal Crossing. I honestly, I also wouldn't be surprised if they're winding the Animal Crossing theme down. Um, only because like I have seen those sets on sales and clearance consistently. So I'm wondering if they're just not selling enough. But that yeah, that is less scary than smart bread, smart bricks, smart play. Trying to say two words at once. Yeah, yeah, no, I see that. I see that in there. That's yeah, I'm not surprised.
Wait, what? Pocopia? What? What? Wait,
I
who?
mean, that'd
What?
be
Where's
good.
Pocopia?
That would
What's
be
happening?
that would be good. That'd be
What?
very good for some sets. For sure. Especially
What
now that
would
Lego has the Pokemon license. That'd be perfect timing, but we'll see. I get because it's Lego, it will take 2 years for them to figure out what to do with anything.
Pocopia? No, that's
So
just Pokemon.
yeah.
Yes, Pocopia sets are coming out. They're called Pokemon sets.
Yeah. But we don't know like as far as like there's like one minifig scale set that's rumored so far, which is the Pokeball, I think. Um, other than that, I don't think we have any other fig scale sets rumored. I don't know if those would like fit in though, because I
Yeah,
think
but is
people
it gonna
want
be
like
better than these
molded.
Pokeballs? I don't think so. I don't
No,
think so.
that's much better. Yeah, I remember building that or helping you build that. That was
Yes.
the first recorded instance of TJ help actually before Skrills. Before Skrills wanted all the TJ help, Amberlia was actually the first.
That's true. That's true. I mean, like, I won't lie. Eevee's way cuter now that I'm playing Pokopia.
Yeah,
So, um,
we
yeah,
did have
yeah.
we did have a molded Eevee leak some weeks ago. I think that's going to be part of the Pokeball. Skrills ruined TJ help. I mean that's your opinion, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, and that could be why the Animal Crossing, if
Yeah.
it is going to be, like, winding down, it's just that, like, there's not anything. I mean, it gets an update here and there, but there's nothing really exciting about it right now, and with games like Pokopia and, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, like, for those, you know, um, like, big IP, uh, cozy games, you know, it's just I assume Nintendo at some point is gonna have a new Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Could be 5 years from now, but, you know.
Yeah. If Lego had made an Animal Crossing CMF series, that would have done so well. It would have. They should have, but they
No,
didn't.
Draco, there will not be Hello Kitty because, oh, what's the other one that I think someone else has the licensing for it.
Yes, yeah, someone else has the license, yeah.
Yeah,
Hi, Draco,
yeah,
welcome in.
and there's also the weird sets, like, that I have back here, the,
Yeah,
like yeah, like, there's a bunch of different what is that again? That is, Hammy? Hamee that does those, so I don't think I mean, I I would like to say I'd love a Hello Kitty set from Lego, but I'm really afraid what Lego would do with it.
yeah. Who knows? Who knows what Lego would do?
You would have bought all the figures. Hopefully, it's a
Gotcha.
battle royale.
Wow. And Indulgent would have taken Lego 50 years to release them all, so
Well,
yeah.
this is similar to the, was it the Lego Fortnite that they
Yeah,
did, where how long after that had come out did they release sets?
yeah, and they
I wanna
barely
say, like, a
released any
year?
yeah. Yeah, it was, gosh, they revealed it in, like, early what was it, 2024,
Yeah,
5?
it's just yeah,
I don't remember.
they're
Whatever the first
I
year it was that it came out, and then sets didn't come
yeah.
out till, like, August.
I mean, I can't blame them for, like, IPs, like, that they don't have, like, that direct partnership with, right? Or that they don't own.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like Mandalorian, things like that, like Star Wars, Marvel, they only get to know so much, but Lego, like, obviously had this in the works with Epic Games for a long time, and to just n like, I'm wondering why they even made the sets in the first place, if they weren't gonna capitalize
I
on that.
don't I have
Like,
no
I'm
idea.
curious if they made the conscious effort, like, the conscious decision to be like, we're not gonna make any sets, maybe we will in the future," or if they were like, "Oh, we should have made sets," and then because that process takes so long, um, they really missed the train.
Yeah. Or maybe Fortnite wanted it launched by a certain date, and Lego just didn't have the sets ready yet. I have no idea. But yeah, another thing that annoys me about the Fortnite stuff is that I get it for, like, IPs that are outside of their control, why they probably can't do Lego minifigs of the skins in the game, like, for, like, Star Wars and, when it's not a minifig that already exists. I get why they can't make that, or, like, all, like, the other random characters that they do, Avatar, all that stuff, that would be a licensing nightmare. But for the stuff they do have, specifically Ninjago, they've got the whole big Ninjago Fortnite thing that goes on, and what do we get in physical product form? All we get is stuff on the minifig factory for a month. That's it. We don't get any sets, we don't even get any minifigs based on the Ninjago Fortnite skins, and it's unfortunate, and it stinks. I did actually order a couple of custom Ninjago Fortnite minifigs that I found on Super Brick Figs, a Ninjago customs maker I've ordered from before. they are really nice. Because I dropped one, but yeah, they're good. And it's like I wish that Lego would have made these, but Lego won't. Like that's how they would have got me. I want physical Lego products, and that would have gotten me to buy, but they chose not to, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I ordered J and Z, and I still want to order Kai and Cole. I just haven't done it yet. That I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
What
that's
other
Animal Crossing. That's
I was gonna say,
that's our one
what other
Animal
sets
Crossing
are
set.
we catching up on?
Yeah, so I've pulled up some other themes that I haven't really talked about too much. We have Friends, lots of Friends
Oh
sets,
no.
12 Friends sets in the summer.
What's with
So
that box? That dollhouse box thing?
yeah, so we have a creative dollhouse suitcase. So I guess this is designed to be like transportable. So you can pack up all your stuff and put it in the suitcase to take with you to play with. But yeah, so it's got 8, I guess, different rooms, each of them on this base plate type thing. And
Yeah. No,
yeah, you
that's
can
actually really cool.
yeah, set them all up.
Yeah, no, that's actually really
That's how it
cool.
closes up. Yeah, that's nice. Solid product. So yeah, you can have these different room setups and fit them all in here, different things you can do, gardening, cooking, getting ready. Of course, Lego includes a toilet because it's not a Lego set if they don't have a toilet. Yeah, that's a
No, but that's really great.
sizable thing too. Yeah,
Yeah, no, because
it's good.
I mean, obviously as a kid who has Lego friends, it's just all over the floor right now.
Yeah,
Um, but being able
yeah.
to kinda, like, pack it up away and to like, I guess the parent in me is like, "Oh, like, yeah, put it in the little suitcase thing, and look, we could just close it up and it goes away, and I don't have to step on it. Yay, win."
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's a nice,
Yeah.
it's a solid set. And yeah, I like to. You can like switch around the rooms too. Maybe if you get more of these base plates, or you can add some more of your own,
Yeah,
switch them out, customize them. Yeah,
exactly, a place to store it that's also playable, like, I love that.
yeah. There's a person carrying it, so it can be carried. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
And, like, the
Solid
other
product.
thing too is it's a very open, like, little, like, little hands can get in there easily and play. Sometimes I know some of the complaints I feel like with some of the friend sets is that things are so squished kind of together, it's kind of hard. I mean, like, it's great to build it and be like, "Cool, done," but to actually get in there and play, it can be a little harder.
Yeah,
Um, so I love that because of the way this is built, like, you can get in there and play, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, $50, 355 pieces. Although piece count doesn't really matter as much in a set like this because you got the
Yeah,
big
'cause you're getting
carrying
yeah,
case, and you get eight base plates here as well. So there's some
yeah.
big parts in here that affect that price. So yeah, it's a solid set.
Oh, that
Here's another really
hotel,
cool
oh my
set.
god.
1406 pieces, $150. The Heart Lake City Grand Hotel.
Good
Look at
lord.
that. It's got an elevator. I think is there a shot of the back? I want to see how the elevator works.
Wait, is there a wedding?
Okay, yeah.
Go back.
Yeah, looks like.
Oh,
Oh, look, even the pets have little hats. That's cute.
oh my god, so cute.
Yeah, that's very cute.
Who's getting married? Who's
Yeah,
getting married? Who's the bride? Which one's the bride?
I don't know.
Go find
I don't
out
know.
which one's the bride.
Yeah, but I want to take a look at this elevator feature, so you can have
I don't care. I just want to know who's getting
pull one up
married.
and send the other one down, and that's really cool. And we've got some
TJ,
different
nobody
rooms in
cares
here.
about the elevator. Everybody cares
I care
who's
about the
getting
elevator.
married.
Look,
It's all
look
about
again.
who's getting
They
married.
even have a bathroom. They have look. There's the happy couple getting their picture taken.
Damn it, which one
I
is
don't know
it?
who they are.
I know I'm
the
looking.
friends
I'm gonna
for.
find it. Wait. Coming soon. Newest. Here we go.
All right, we have Leanne, Paisley, Ollie, Astrid, Petch, and Valentine. Those are what the 6 characters. I don't know who's who. That's the problem.
No, who's getting married? Wait. Oh, let's see.
Hold on.
The wedding venue is elegantly decorated. 2 kitty ring bearers.
Hold on, I can zoom in on the box. It's read that name.
Wait. Okay, wait. I should be able to do like a process of elimination.
It's Astrid. Astrid's getting married.
Who's Astrid?
She's, I guess, the blonde lady, the blonde mini girl.
Uh,
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know the friend's lore.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I
she's
don't know who
getting
Astrid
married
is.
to. She's getting married to Petch. And I don't know who that is either.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to zoom in really closely on this image to figure out what was going on. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 6 mini dolls and 2 pets. And look, there's even like a little plate with the actual like wedding
Oh
that's
my
going
God, she's
on.
got a veil and like a little tiara, and it's pink.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's very nice. And she's even got the flowers to throw.
I know, the bouquet.
Yeah. That's very
Oh
nice. That's
my
very well done.
God.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure this hotel is
Oh.
going to be popular.
Yeah.
It looks like a very nice
Well,
hotel.
so my kid has a summer bucket list. I don't know where she got the idea. One of them is like big Lego set.
Well, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is a perfect set to fit in the category.
This doesn't come out till August though, right?
Yeah, not until August. So
Boo.
you can get, well, that means you can do Disney in June and then get this one in August, so you don't have to buy both at the same time. And if you get the Disney, what is it, Main Street or whatever it's called, on double points, then you could use said points on this set. Because that's at least like what? If it's double points, then that'll be like $40 in points you can use on this. So
yeah,
there you go. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Grand Hotel looking very nice. A lot of other like cabin type builds in this wave, cabin builds and like cabin nature-ish builds / amusement park builds. Those seem to be like the 2 main, I guess, sub themes that I'm seeing here in the summer wave.
don't they always in the summer do camping?
Yeah, they do like, well, it's not really camping. It's more like they have like some cabins.
Okay, but like
the forest. They have a couple.
Like they always do something outdoor camp themed, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how many glamping sets do they have? I feel like Friends has quite a few glamping sets. I know we have at least 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, they have a forest tea party with mushroom chairs. It's like a little printed mushroom tile. That's cool. A pizza truck. Of course, the advent calendar as well. I'm sure that'll be nice. Yeah, some different. They have like a water park and a teacup ride and a Ferris wheel and a roller coaster ride. So some different things in there. There's a koala habitat and care center. That's fun.
I'm just whatever.
Just making noises.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to push that one. I should have pushed. Why is that one
Here's
so
the.
long?
We'll take a brief look at the cabin. This cabin looks nice. It's very good.
That was funny.
4 figs in this one. Bicycle there. Lots of accessories. I like the rock piece. There's a hot dog. Yeah, it's a nice cabin. Nice little cabin area. I'm curious to see how people will like modify this and like fully enclose it to fit in everything. Curious to see.
All right. Hot
Blizzy.
dog on a stick.
Yeah, so lots of good stuff in Friends. Yeah, and then next up here we have Disney. Different Disney things. Of course, the main street hasn't been revealed yet, but we'll get there eventually. We have Rapunzel's Castle here for 100. We have a buildable. We have buildable Pua. Let's take a look at this. Let's see if Amberlia likes this. This is up for pre-order, but it comes out June 1st.
Isn't that creepy? It's okay. It's fine.
It's okay. Kind of.
But is this
mid-range
animated Pua or is this live action Pua?
I think this is animated. Based on the picture on the box. I don't know for sure. Wow. I don't know. I haven't seen the live action, so I couldn't tell you. I've seen
Well,
the
it's not out
animated
yet.
one. Oh, is it not? I have no idea.
No.
Yeah, I have no idea. As far as I'm not gonna. I enjoyed animated Moana. I don't plan on seeing the live action Moana. I'm happy having seen the animated version, and that's it. So that's just me. That's where I'm at.
Well, okay. So at least what I've seen in the trailer, Hey looks creepy as all get out. But I suppose Pua, like pigs can be cute. So
Yeah.
that'll probably be okay. But Hey not cute in the live action, at least not from the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's Pua. Will go great with the buildable Hey that's already available. I don't think
Yeah, the uncanny thing.
Yeah. We have Stitch and Scrump. Different take on buildable Stitch. We've had a couple different buildable Stitch sets already, and this is just another one with some different accessories. Then we have some like other like random different like Disney princess sets. So we like Ariel's Royal Wedding and Jasmine's jewelry box. There's our advent calendar. We have buildable Kakamora, so more Moana. So you get 2 of these buildable
The
characters
Kakamora.
here. Yeah. Belle and the Beast's Castle, Alice in Wonderland Brickheads. A few other like smaller sets here. I noticed I don't know if you remember those like funky looking Disney princess builds that they released in January. I'm not seeing more of those. Yeah, some different stuff here in Disney. Yeah, I don't know, Amberlia. Is there anything of interest to you in here?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope. Sorry.
Nope. That's perfectly fine. All right. We'll do City first. We'll get City out of the way. I want to talk about City. I don't want to talk about everything in City, although there are a few different interesting things here. I am going to show you this set. Amberlia, do you see anything wrong with this picture? I want you to look. What's not right in this picture? What's not going to work?
I feel like I'm being tested.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it?
I'm just curious if you notice anything that's that maybe doesn't quite work in this set. with the way that Lego
No,
has
I don't know.
chosen to display it.
No,
If
what
you
is
if you
it?
look over here to the right, we have this guy in a
Yeah.
convertible about to go into a car wash.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, maybe maybe
yeah,
he's putting it up as he's going. I don't know.
maybe. Yeah, yeah. Shaq got it right away. Yeah, definitely not the first time I've talked about this, but yeah. So convertible in a car wash, and hi KO, King Oldendorf, welcome in. We did show off your BDP projects earlier.
We
Encourage people to
did.
vote
We
for them.
did.
Yeah, how you wash your hair, Shaq? Yeah, that's certainly one way to wash your hair. Go into a car wash with a convertible. This this person over here is smiling and pointing. She's probably he thinks that she's waving at him, but in actuality, she's smiling and pointing because she sees the guy about to go in here with the top down in a car wash. You can check the replay, KO. You can. The replay's there, and you can check for yourself. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm not actually planning to buy that set, but it's a funny thing. Oh, you can on YouTube. But what I am interested in, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. We have a vintage steam train, $90, 575 pieces. I do like my trains. I just don't buy a whole lot of them from Lego, but this one, I love this one. I'm gonna get it, and it looks nice. Maybe could have I might have to build a larger passenger car and extend that out a bit, but I like the engine a lot. It's great, and I like dark green, also great. 5 figs, station, train. It can be motorized. They're not included, unfortunately, but it can be motorized. You can put the battery box here and power everything up. So, yeah, you can. You can do it. You just have to buy the extra parts. So, yeah, I don't know. This is just like a me thing, but I like this, and it's on the list. I'm going to get this. I'm committing to this. And then they're doing a different train. They're doing the Harbor Freight train, which I like, but not enough to go on the wanted list right away. But it is nice. I mean, like if I had infinite money, yeah, I'd get this, but I don't. So I also don't have space for a whole lot, so I'm only gonna get one train. I'm also gonna point out, so last in years past for the city construction set, we got construction Greg, construction Lolico, and construction Alex. And this year we're getting construction indulgent, which is just a pug. So
Nice.
again, I pointed that out before, but I'm going to show it again. So yeah, I think the pug is in a few different sets. Like the pug's also in this beach streetcar as well. So pug's in a few different places. I can't wait for the pug to be on Pab. I'm sure a bunch of those will be ordered by people. Dangerous pug. No, I don't see any danger there. Yeah, I do like this tram as well. That's nice. I know city hasn't been doing a whole lot with buildings, although they do have a couple of buildings this summer. Definitely order a pug on Pab. Yeah, me too. But they've been doing a pretty good job with vehicles of various types, especially like construction, doing some good stuff with trains, and I think they're more like leaving the buildings to friends and maybe like icons as well and other themes. So yeah, there's also a pizza delivery experience. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Pizza Kingdom, but it's there. It's there. It exists. So yeah, some different interesting city sets. Like make a building that doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, yeah, not in city. Welcome in, Dave. Not a normal building. They just make the pizza experience and they make a drive-through car wash with a convertible in the car wash, and they make a roller coaster that's kind of themed around power miners. Yeah. Hi, Dave. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Pizza Kingdom has been usurped by M's. Yeah, I mean, although I did eat pizza today, but I didn't show any proof, so. Oh well. I don't mind. I don't mind if Pizza Kingdom gets moved on to someone else. I don't mind if it goes away from me. That's perfectly fine.
Is there a pizza crown?
I don't know. Maybe we need to make one. Maybe we need a pizza crown
It needs to be a
to
crown.
wear. You're gonna order pizza tomorrow. That's fun, KO. That's good. Yeah, so okay, let's stop. We've waited long enough. It was inevitable. It's Ninjago. Hi. Hi. No, Amberlia, get back here. I've talked about these enough on my own. I do not you need I need someone to talk about this too. We have the twin Titan mechs here. Look at these. Completing the Titan mech lineup. Amberlia just keeps dropping herself out of stream. Wow.
No, you did it. I put myself back in
No,
and you knocked me out.
No, I did not. I have not touched it.
Yes,
My
you
mouse
did.
has been
I
over
clicked
here.
and I immediately knocked me out. It's your fault.
Wow. It was not me. Let's just blame King's Rule. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Blame King. Since Greg's asleep, we'll blame King's Rule for any technical difficulties. So yeah. Titan mechs. These look amazing. Nice additions to the Titan mech collection. We've had Titan mechs for the other four. We even had Lloyd twice. And now we are getting Titan mechs for Kai and Nia. And they look great. You can pose one of them on the stand, and the other can just be standing on its own two legs. So, like, one's in flight mode, one's in walking mode. You can switch around the masks with these new Legends characters as well. There is going to be a new Ninjago Legends series. Last year we had Monstrosity. This year it's going to be Duskfall, I think is the name. So that's a thing, and it is going to have some new characters here, which are in this set, the Ultra Dragon Battle, and this set, the Battle at the Dragon's Blade. Two characters appear in both sets. That's Jin and Mira, who are people are guessing. We don't know for sure, but people are guessing that they are related to Kai and Nia based on their color schemes and things. Possibly descendants. Who knows? Maybe they share the same powers. That one there is Master Ivo. We've got some Oni returning as well. Bit of a different look for the Oni this time around, but I think that's a good thing. Yeah, this one looks nice. This is a nice little display piece. And then the Ultra Dragon Battle, which I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this. I think it looks okay, and I'm gonna get it eventually because I'm obsessed with Ninjago, but I don't know. This one doesn't quite wow me.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's the dragon that I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a huge fan of the way the dragon is posed. It feels a bit too mech-like.
Oh.
Like if this were a mech,
Okay.
I don't think I'd have a problem with how this is posed, but it's a dragon. It looks a bit off. The other thing I don't like is the use of these specific dragon head molds. I don't like the look of them on this dragon. But that's just me.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just me. It's also $200. It's the most expensive of the wave, so I am a little bit critical of it, a little bit picky, I think. It's not I wouldn't say it's like a bad set, but
Yeah.
it's not the one that appeals to me the most, I would say.
Okay.
And then the rest of the wave will be Dragons Rising Season 4 Part 2 sets. Let's look at this one, the Land Bounty. We had a Land Bounty in 2019. Now we're getting another one. It is actually confirmed that we are going back to what was once the Never Realm. Now it's called the Never Kingdoms because of the merge. So we are returning to that area, which we spent some time in for Ninjago in the second half of Season 11. So I'm predicting that they're going to find the vehicles that they abandoned, which are the Land Bounty and Lloyd's Titan Mech, and Sora's going to fix them up, and then they're going to have a fresh look like this. That's because that's part of the purpose of Sora's powers. It's to make all their vehicles, or some of their vehicles at least. But another interesting thing here is that the suits that we got in the winter wave are returning for the summer wave. So we are not getting new. We are getting a couple of new figs, but we are not getting new ninja outfits. We're getting the same ninja outfits. Although we do have a new piece for the dragon form ninja. We have claws, because those were in the show, but those were missing from the winter sets, so they introduced a piece for the summer sets. This also includes the exclusive fire monster, which is an army builder, but is exclusive to a $130 set, which is unfortunate.
What do you mean it's an army builder?
Like, there's a bunch of these in the show. So, like, I want...
Oh, in the show. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Like, there's multiple of these guys, but sadly, it is exclusive to this one set, and it's $130, so it's going to be tough to army build, and I'm predicting this is the only exclusive fig in the Land Bounty, so I'm predicting it will be very expensive on the aftermarket. So, and there is also this like new sword holder piece that it is attached on the waist. That's in a number of sets in this wave. So, yeah, so that's in there. As far as like new figs go, this is the set with the most new figs. This is Wildfire's Transforming Dragon Mech, which is our first Wildfire vehicle, which is very nice. Yeah, Amberlia, you're what, 2 seasons behind on Ninjago, so you have no idea what's going on here. But
yeah, no, I don't.
We have a new Wildfire minifig. Wildfire is finally getting a new minifig, and she's getting a new face print. So I think they've kept the same legs from the previous Wildfire, which has been in a lot of sets by now, but the torso is new and the face print is new, and I think those are the 2 most important things. We also get an ice monster over here on this side. The ice monster is in 2 sets. Also, another fig you could army build, so it's going to be a little difficult, but not as difficult as the fire monster. And then over here we have Empress Beatrix. Beatrix is still hanging around in her new, I guess her changed form here in her mech. So, and if you want to know more, you got to watch Dragons Rising Season 4 Part 1 to see what's going on with her. But yeah, she gets her mech. It's much smaller than the previous mech that she had in the Elemental Dragon versus Empress mech set, but at least she still has one. Yeah, Amberlia has a soundboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I talked about the new project KO, the one that was new that you submitted, because I liked it. Thought it was really cool. So yeah. Dragon mech, very, very nice. I won't cover all these. We've got Kai and Cole combiner vehicles. Those look nice. We've got the 4+ set, which has exclusive versions of the acid monsters, and they're exclusive because they have legs instead of tails. Here we have Zilvar and Grimtak the Dragon Beast. We have a new character in here, another Tiger Tribe warrior, Zilvar. Don't know who this guy is. He's going to be new for Season 4 Part 2. But he's looking very menacing there. Very interested to see what exactly he does. And then the beast he's riding is Grimtak, which is like a kind of like a mix between a dragon and a gorilla, is how it was described by the designer. So that's pretty cool. $20 set. It's very nice. And yeah, and then down here we have the Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle Pack, which is very nice because it comes with the Loyalist minifig, which is another fig you can army build. That's in 3 sets already, but it was Ryu, Treehouse Battle, and the Old Town. So those aren't exactly like sets you could buy a bunch of to army build the fig, but you can with this one. And you get Jay and Lloyd, and you get the new Dragon Claw part as well. So it's great. I love it. Love the Ninjago wave. Looking pretty good. Some of the prices are a little high, like on that X1, which we've known about for a while. The rest of them, I think, are fairly reasonable. But yeah, all of these come out August 1st for North America, June 1st for the rest of the world. So unfortunately, I do have to wait. I am thinking about ordering one of the sets, specifically the Titan Mechs, early. I'm thinking about it. It would cost me more than retail, but I'm thinking about it for my 3-year stream anniversary, which is coming up in late June. So I've kind of like made a pattern of building mechs on my stream anniversary. So we'll see. We'll see if I get to that. But yeah. Yeah. Here and then here we have some Star Wars stuff. Nodak Shack, we're covering Star Wars. Shack always misses when I cover
no.
Bruh.
stuff. But we have the Imperial Lambda class shuttle. 961 pieces, $140. This is Mandalorian Season 2 based, if I'm looking at this right. And this is a July 1st release, so this is kind of like an odd one that's in there. Kind of like how the Battle Droid was released in July last year. So this is like our odd July set. It's got 5 figs,
Yeah.
Imperial Pilot, Dr. Pershing, which I think a lot of people are going to want. The Mandalorian, nothing new there. Moff Gideon, I'm assuming a slightly updated version compared to the one that was in the light cruiser, and then a stormtrooper just to kind of throw a fig in. Yeah, it's not the best Imperial shuttle. I think the 2015 one, as far as like play scale, the 2015 one is still the best. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a decent set. It's nice. I do want Dr. Pershing, and I never did get this version of Moff Gideon, which is the far superior one, I think. Oh, did I drop out? There we go. My internet's not happy with me, apparently. So, all right. Looks like I'm fine. I'm fine now. But yeah, I never did get this version of Moff Gideon from the light cruiser because it was just too expensive, and it's only gotten more expensive. So maybe I'll get this one instead. I don't know. The issue with Star Wars sets is that they're just so expensive, and all I really want from them are figs. And speaking of that, we have another set from Mandalorian and Grogu. So we are getting this. This is what, June 1st? It's Sentry Droid is the main build. You got a door over here. Mando, Grogu with the armor. And over here, these two, this wolf and this figure, Embo, are going to be the figs that people are after. Embo's a bounty hunter, been around since the Clone Wars, was in a few different arcs there, and they're bringing him back for the Mando movie. There he is. That's a fig that people are going to be interested in. Very, very nice fig, too. I'm glad we're getting him again. He was only ever in the, whatever the bounty hunter ship was called. 2011. There's this wolf. Yeah, good stuff. But I think, yeah, it is just like a $50 mech, but people are going to want this for the figures, specifically these two figures here. And then other sets we have, the advent calendars here. The only really kind of thing of note in here is that the IG unit does have a special molded head instead of the printed cylinder piece that they used to do. And it was talked about in rumors, one of the leakers I follow posted it, that the upcoming UCS Superstar Destroyer, which is happening later in the year, will include the 6 bounty hunters that were seen in Empire Strikes Back. That's Boba Fett, Bosk, Dengar, Zuckuss, Forlom, and IG-88. So there you go. All like the random star. I'm not going to use the term on this, but there's like a term to describe like those random Star Wars characters that have random names. But anyway, we have the Imperial Remnant ATR2 driver helmet, $70. Unlike the Sauron bust, unlike the editions F1 helmets. This does not include a fig. They are continuing to not include figs in the Star Wars helmets. They include them in the busts, but not in the helmet line. And yeah, there we go. Organized. Glup-Brico. Yeah, that'll work. That's a little more family friendly. But yeah. And then over here we have upscaled Darth Vader for 100. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's the one I might have to get.
the other upscaled figs are 60. This is 100. This does have a bit more pieces, 1028, whereas I think the other upscaled figs range anywhere from like 6 to 800 pieces, somewhere in there. You do also
Yeah.
have this special cape piece, which I'm sure is a factor in there. But yeah, this one does look nice. And it's like we are getting a lot of like Vader stuff. Like we already have the Vader bust, and now we're getting Vader upscaled fig, but it's also Vader. Vader's iconic. So if they're gonna do anyone a bunch, it makes sense for it to be Vader. So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it looks good. It looks solid. Probably not a set for me, but it looks good. You can assemble the lightsaber and assemble Vader and have his cape and everything. Yeah, a very nice set. So yeah, and yeah, that's it as far as news that I wanted to cover. I'm sure there's other themes, like I guess we can look briefly. Harry Potter had some stuff that's coming out. I'm sure that regular Replay Gang member One Brick Stud is very excited for those. And these are, I think Harry Potter is worldwide June 1st, so no one has to worry about that. And Glitchy Dude, welcome in. Yeah, we have another expansion to the Hogwarts Castle for 270. We have the East Wing. This has got like the scenes from Chamber of Secrets in it. In the bottom, it has. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of figs.
Wow.
That's an appropriate number of figs for a expensive set. There's more figs here than there are in Minas Tirith. Although some of these are probably reused, but yeah, you have some different rooms in here. You have gosh, I forget what it is, but the little like Slytherin place underground. Forget what it was called. I'm blanking on the name, but it's there.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm sure the Chamber of Secrets. What the name of the movie? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
God, apparently I'm not with it today. But yeah. So yeah, and it's got the basilisk, which is very nice. New version of Fox the Phoenix, which I think is really well done. I think that uses like the Dreams bird piece that they introduced a couple years ago, so that's a really good piece. Of course, you have the bathroom you can fall down. There's a new color of the snake head, so I'm gonna need to get that. Yeah, KO, I got there eventually. Yeah, you got some other different figs, some like a lot of like Chamber of Secret stuff, and you can like move some of the other stuff around here as well. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little setup there. I don't know if they have a picture of it connected with the other buildings in these product images. They kind of have like a little sneak peek in there, but the other big Hogwarts castle sets you can connect to this one, and there's also some smaller sets that'll work in there as well. So continued additions to that. And then this one looks actually really nice. We have the Book Nook for Dumbledore's office, $130. Part of the reason I like this is just because it looks like it'd be a good parts pack if it went on a decent sale. But it's got a lot of nice parts in it. So, yeah, solid set. Very nice. And yeah, I got Nocturne Alley for the first time in a long time. And we got some different buildable things. So, like the herbology plants and Norbert, the baby dragon, Hogwarts House Crest, another buildable Dobby. If that's how you pronounce it. And then another Forbidden Forest set, because Lego likes to make that every so often. But we do have another Forbidden Forest set with some Dementors and Harry and Sirius, and yeah, and yeah, that's Harry Potter. I think there's been some other themes as well, like Technic, and things. Ooh, I did just think of. So you guys can see in real time how I get to the other category for Lego, because Lego doesn't really provide an easy way to get there. But the other category, because they have the new Lunar New Year sets, and I think this one looks very nice. Yeah, the Ancient Moon Gazing Inn. I like this one a lot. The White Horse returns, which I'm just realizing is probably the same horse that's in the. Is that the same horse that's in Minas Tirith? Actually, you know what? I can look. No, it's not. It's not, because that horse doesn't have the printed kind of like saddle parts on it, but this one does. Interesting. Based on the place in the Song Dynasty story. Good to know, KO. Very good to know. So yeah, it looks very. It's a very nice structure. It'd be very good. This would be fun to like incorporate into a Ninjago layout, which is why I took notice of it, I think. But yeah, it's a good set. Looks like a good set, and this is going to be what 130 comes out June 1st. 1530 pieces. This might have to go on my list. I haven't put it on my list yet. Maybe I'll have to put it on the list. But yeah. So that's been a lot of news, and I've done a lot of talking. So much talking. Hi, PBJ. Welcome in.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. Amberlia, I've just done a bunch of talking. Comes with real life poet. That's cool. Was there anything in there that I know you said you were interested in the Vader. You may have to get the Vader. Are you padboarded with the white horses that shipped? Oh, nice.
But I
Yeah, I
don't
know
think
you
I
said
can get the Disney and the Vader.
Well, when did Vader come out? I don't even know. I think Vader comes out June 1st as well. Where is it?
Yeah, but still, like, just like I can't.
Yeah.
I don't think I can justify like $500.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be this would definitely have to wait, I think. And it's also around Brickworld time too. So yeah, so definitely not. Didn't think the stream would still be on. Well, we're still here, PBJ. Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything I know you haven't like kept up with Ninjago, so a lot of these things may not like. I mean, we haven't seen some of this stuff in the show yet. I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know if there's any interest there. You're
they
kind of
look cool.
taking a pause from Ninjago. Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you have a Cole vehicle? It's a bike for Cole, but it is there. It's part of this Cole and Kai. I actually like the gimmick with these. I didn't really look at this one, but the gimmick with these is that you can swap around the parts to customize the vehicles. I don't really care for that gimmick, but I like the base designs for the vehicles. I think these look solid. So, yeah, that's just me. But yeah, good stuff. Lots of good stuff for Ninjago here. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Were there any other new sets or things that you wanted to talk about, Amberlia?
Not for no. They don't have what I want, so it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Then I'm gonna do the thing, and then do the thing, and then do this thing. We can wrap up for a little bit. So yeah. This is interesting now with Restream. I noticed that once you like highlight the comment and show it on stream, it like kind of goes like gray.
Yeah.
Show that you've read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to sleep, KO? Is that what that emote is? Well, it's like 3 a.m. for KO, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. And since we made this far and I just remembered it. Hello, replay gang. Hi. Welcome in. If you've made this far, thank you. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
And make sure, if you're on YouTube, make sure to give the stream a like and subscribe to Clicking Bricks. And if you're on Twitch, make sure to follow, turn on notifications for whichever platform you're on to never miss one of our episodes. But if you do miss one, you can always check the replay on YouTube. And also follow our Instagram. Yeah.
That is true.
There's always like the point in the stream when I remember to promo all of our socials. Yeah.
We're like, oh wait, I should talk about that.
Yeah. There's always that always that one moment. Yeah. Oh, I was doing this yesterday when we were chatting, but I was setting up my mock cards, and I did discover this year that you can put in usernames for certain platforms. You can promo yourself on your mock card, which will help. I think that'll help them like give credit if they're like showing off your mock in a picture, or if like or if like someone's like recording or taking photos of the mock. I think that's very helpful because it makes it much easier to give credit when you post pictures of the mocks on Instagram rather than having to try and hunt them down in some cases. So, yeah, that's really cool. So I just put my Instagram. I could have put my YouTube, but I decided not to since I'm never active over there.
That's fair.
Yeah. I've not posted a YouTube video in a while. So maybe I need to do that again. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, lots of new stuff. A lot of it coming out in August, but still some stuff coming out in June. We've got plenty of things to cover for June releases. So many things. Yeah. I don't know. There's just going to be a lot that's coming out because it's Lego releasing stuff. And of course, if you're over in the rest of the world that isn't North America, you've got even more things coming out all at once. But we cover what's coming out for us. So we will have to wait on those things, which is unfortunate, but is what happens. It also means that I have to like sift, like with Ninjago, I know everything comes out August 1st, but with all the other themes, sometimes they like sneak in some of the small sets and put them in June 1st instead of August 1st. So I have to manually go through most of the themes and say like, okay, click on every set, figure out which one is releasing when, and plug that all in. Yeah. Lego really needs to make a system where you can sort by release date. That would be very helpful for those of us who want to cover things that are releasing, but Lego just doesn't do it.
It's true.
Yeah. 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 And I've got mocks to do. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I know I'm not quite as animated, but I during the stream just got a massive migraine. So
oh no.
I'm sorry, my energy level like dropped because like it's just like this pounding in my head. So I apologize. I know I kind of let you do most of the talking for a while there, but yeah, no, I have like this massive migraine, so I apologize.
Yeah. Okay. So that means we should probably wrap up then. Yeah, because I'm getting tired as well. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm like starting to like ramble on and stuff. So it's just I don't know what it's turning into. Because
no, I was all good. I was all good, and then just like bam, migraine.
Yeah, I hate when migraines hit. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've even though I said because we talked last night and as we planned our show, I said I was gonna try and get to bed earlier. I did not get to bed until midnight last night, and so that was that was what. So I'm tired today. Tired every day because I keep going to
Thank
bed
you,
way too late.
PBJ. Thank you. I appreciate
Yes.
that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's been happening
yeah,
like all week. The migraine's been coming in and out. So yeah.
yeah, that sucks. But yeah, yeah. So let's see, Amberlia, what are you gonna be up to in the coming weeks? What's
Uh
gonna be happening?
let's see here. I'm just I only have time for like video games right now. Um so I am you may still see a stream pop up for me that is Pokopia. Um you know. Uh I'm doing like a new playthrough where I'm region locked where I can't go beyond the first region until I get it to level 10, which is
Mhm.
interesting because I've never tried anything like that, but I've heard of like that challenge, people doing that. So I'm gonna try it and we'll see what happens. Um and then I okay. Has anyone been playing Tomodachi Life
No, but
or
I've
whatever?
seen gameplay of it. I've seen gameplay of it
Okay.
from people that none of you know, and they've
So
been like making them and their friends. Yeah, it's
my kid is playing it and I'm listening. I'm like, what is happening? And then I'm watching her watch these like YouTube videos. And I just wanted to like mention this one streamer had like the best description of it. It's like watching a reality television show that you can kind of script. And like, some people had where they put like villains, like they created like they
yeah,
making the villains live together on an island and like having them say I don't even know how they've done this, like the most psychotic things. And so yeah, I've been watching those videos and stuff. It was a long-winded story to say that like my daughter and I we've been watching those clips of like those unhinged Tomodachi life like videos and stuff.
yeah.
Um
No,
yeah.
I've seen them unhinged clips that some of them probably aren't entirely appropriate for a family friendly channel.
Oh, yeah,
But then
no, no,
yeah,
no, it's just it's funny. Oh, and I
it
do have to shout out, like, on my original playthrough on Pokopia, I found all the Pokemon. I caught them all.
nice, very nice. Well done.
Venom on the beach. Yeah, no, I caught them all. They even gave me a diploma.
Oh, cool.
I get to put it in my fake house and be like, "Look, I've caught them all."
Yeah. No, I did like very
Yeah.
briefly consider playing Tomodachi Life on and actually like streaming it and like making people like all like the streamer people and just like going with wherever it goes and then seeing what happens. But I don't have time to do something like that, and I have mocks to build. So, and
Yeah.
I also don't
Yeah.
know if my laptop would like streaming and gaming at the same time. So I don't know. But yeah,
Fair,
yeah.
fair.
So check out Amberlia. I did shout her out in the Twitch chat. So
Oh, thank you.
make sure you're following if you're not already following and turning on notifications because you never know when she might go live. Follow
You
for
never
some
know,
gaming
you never
content.
know.
Gaming content's fun. Fun
Yeah.
to watch.
What okay, and then, okay, so obviously when I buy that Main Street set, I don't know how I'm gonna do the overhead camera for building. You might just have to stare at my face while I build, and I can, like, bring it up and show it to you as I'm doing it, but that will be happening when I get that, because 'cause I'll have to build that immediately. I cannot put that in the backlog.
Yeah, I will say, Amberlight, it is
Yeah.
coming up to your stream anniversary as well very soon. In fact, I think it's going to
Oh,
be like
yeah.
because your stream anniversary is the 20th. That's like the Saturday of Brick World Chicago, but you can schedule it out either. I think it's like
Yeah.
2 weeks before or after the day. So, which is what I'm gonna
Okay.
do because mine is the 25th, and I'm gonna schedule it for the Monday after. Is what I'm planning to do because
Yeah.
I don't want to schedule it for the Monday before because that's right after Brick World. I'm dead tired. So
Yeah.
scheduling it for the Monday after the 29th most likely is what I'm thinking. So I can do that. But yeah, Amberlia, you could, I think it'd be fun to if you know if things work out to start the main street on your on like a stream anniversary stream. Just an
That's
idea,
true.
or just
That's
like
true.
build it on. Yeah,
What's
build it
up?
then.
What's up with you, TJ? What are you up to?
I've got mocks to build. That's literally all I'm doing on stream,
That's it.
and trying to figure. It's like that and
Nice.
Lego news is all I'm doing and all I'm covering.
Yeah.
I'm in Lego sets jail. I, I I am not to buy any more Legos. I mean, if I see like a crazy clearance deal on something that's actually on my list, then I'm gonna buy it. Um, but beyond that, I gotta stay away. I gotta build my stuff. I gotta figure out what parts I need because that's why I'm in Lego sets jail is so that I can have Lego budget for mocks. Um, Shaq, we covered the Lego Star Wars news while you were gone. Somehow this happens every time.
Literally?
Where
Did you
yeah,
walk away when we start talking Star Wars?
yeah, there will be some reading too. I get some reading in there, different things, trying to kind of like do a little bit different things, and maybe that'll help me with my mock building as well. Kind of taking a step away and doing some other stuff. Maybe
Seriously,
maybe the
Novak?
book I yeah. That's fair, Shaq. Gets put to bed. But somehow it always it's just it's the universe telling you, Shaq, that you don't really need to hear me yap about Star Wars. That's apparently. I don't know. Yes, indulgent. Get to the library. The library is a great place. Fantastic place. But yeah, so yeah, streams Monday nights, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Sometimes been going live a bit earlier. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know if there's going to be any bonus streams in there. I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I just need to do some mocking offline when I don't. I don't want to say pressure. Pressure's a bit too strong of a word, but like streaming and mocking, that's a lot of things
Wait,
to do at the
really?
same time. Yeah, that's a
Wow.
lot. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah. Streaming and mocking at the same time, it's a little more. It's like a little difficult, at least for me. So I think it'd be helpful to also do mocking offline, so that I can like I don't know, so that I can do like a bit of both, mocking on stream and mocking off stream, and get as much work done as possible. But yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, and yeah. So as far as us, we will have June releases, June 2026 releases on the 26th of May is what we're planning on doing at our usual Tuesday night start. Uh, and then looking ahead, I believe, yeah, Brick World won't be happening. But wow, um, or the mocking off stream and clip it. That might be good, Kings Rule. Maybe I should do like mock series clips. I don't know. But yeah, looking ahead to June, we are going to have Brick World Chicago in there somewhere. I think, assuming schedules work out for us, I think we could still do second Tuesday of the month on the 9th of June if the scheduling all works out for both of us. But then, of course,
Yeah.
we again we'll have to talk behind the scenes and plan something out. But we could potentially do a live episode at Brick World and hang out in person. We'll see. Again, we'll have to see how things go. But
Yeah.
yeah, but hopefully we can do that. At the very least, I think we can do a bit of what we did last year, where we like walk around on the floor and show off some stuff, and except we can both be there, both hang out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll bring close to this stream. We should, since we're looking on Twitch, we should probably find a raid target, see who's out there. Hold on, I want to see. Brooksburg raided someone earlier, and they're still live. I want to see how much longer they're going for, or if they're about to end. It doesn't look like they're about to end. They're in the midst of building, so we can go say hi to a new friend. Yeah, they're organized as on the same page. Yeah, and Shaq, if you want to see the Star Wars news, you can go over to YouTube and check out the replay of this latest episode, which will be up
So
momentarily.
the Star
We're gonna
Wars
post this
news
in the
was
stream.
a bunch of like Grogu Mandalorian stuff, and then a ginormous Darth Vader upscaled minifig thing that I want to buy, but I can't because of the Disney Main Street. And there you go. That's what happened. That was it.
Yeah.
That was really it. That was all.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are gonna,
Yeah.
over on Twitch, we are gonna raid, I hope I've spelled this right. I think I have. We're gonna raid Sheldo Baggins. So actually, that's quite a fitting person to raid. It's quite a fitting person to raid, considering we talked about Minas Tirith today. So yeah, I will get that raid started here. So there we go. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Organized, for creating the
Thank
raid
you.
message. Yes,
Yeah.
we really appreciate you all. We will be back for June releases in a couple weeks. And of course, we'll be on our own channels as well. Thank you all for hanging out and chatting all the Lego news and catch up and everything with us. We will see you guys next time on this channel in a couple weeks, or elsewhere on our own channels or other places. And thank you all for watching. And thank you, Replay Gang, for watching. And yeah, bye, everybody.
I know what I'm doing. Yes, I